Everyone, so good evening and many congratulations those who have got a call from IIT Bombay, CMinDS and KCDH. So in this session, though I am kind of quite busy, but I thought of coming live and let me discuss about why everyone should try for PhD program as well. If your score is kind of lower side and if you're not going to get a seat for a regular MTech program, okay, particularly those who are from computer science and data science, right? Or any branch, whether you're from electrical engineering or electronics. So if you want to pursue your career in AI and ML, and you have done your BTech in 2025 or 2024, 2023 or 2022, you can say, or 2026, you're going to pass out, right? So yeah, so and you have written the gate examination, but unfortunately you were not able to score well. Okay, I mean kind of a score that you got which is not enough to get into direct admission in some of the top IITs. So instead of digressing yourself, okay, toward NITs and all, right, you can choose PhD as a option, right? Because nowadays in the world, I'm talking about world, not only in India, right? If you have done PhD in machine learning and AI, right? So the demand in the industry is more, okay, compared to MTech or master. If somebody has done masters, okay, master is one of the minimum criterion, to get into industry for in AI and ML in particular. But if you have done PhD and you have published some of the good papers, right, in new rifts, ICML, and some of the great paper that you have done, right? So it's very easy to navigate to industry, and kind of CTC that you get and the role that the company offers, is totally different. In my case, I don't have enough time now to pursue PhD. Otherwise, I could have personally gone for PhD, right? Uh, let's say if I could have started my masters before 4 to 5 year, right? So I could have joined PhD, right? But now since time is not there, but those who are just kind of 2022, 21, 22, 23, okay, and they can consider themselves to join PhD from IITs, right? And the rewards are going to be great, okay? There are some IITs which offers, in fact, you guys can secure India AI scholarship as well. Okay, there are some IITs which comes under India AI scholarship, right? So in particular, if I talk about IIT Roorkee, okay, so in fact I announced also on EECS. There is one of my colleague who is supposed to join IIT Roorkee. Okay, so you guys can, if you are interested to pursue PhD, so I hope you might have applied at IIT Roorkee in PhD in AI, right? So you guys can reach out to me, and I'm gonna recommend your name. Okay, so because let's say if I talk about CMinDS and KCDS, so these are the two centers which offers PhD in AI. Like you guys can, like if someone is going for KCDS PhD, so you guys are going to work on medical image computings, right? So I mean you're going to deal with the medical AI things, right? So you will be building models and kind of doing a lot of things related to medical, okay? And AI, medical AI is booming, okay? Lot of work has to be done at, right? You have to solve the problem of radiologist, you have to solve the problem of many things, right? So in fact, when I started guiding for students, okay, some of the questions started coming up, and I will be going ahead, right? Okay, I will be taking up the question bit. Okay, so my suggestion is that in the beginning I started guiding for post-gate guidance, right? So I was supposed to like talk about, okay, you should apply for MTech RA, MSR, MTech 2 year program. MTech self-sponsored as well. But now I would be, from now onwards, I would be stressing on from next year, you can say. But now, since the deadline is almost over for all the IITs, and some of the IITs are going to be over as well, so you guys can still check out if some IITs are still open. You guys can apply for, so let me check one by one, and I would like to request some CS and data science students, or EC electrical students, those who wants to do their PhD in machine learning or AI, right? So they can apply. Okay, I mean, understand, and you guys can reach out to me. 1 minute, let me check the deadlines, whatever I mentioned one day. So the deadlines, I think today is okay. So today is 18, right? So fine. So IIT Roorkee, okay. You guys can apply for PhD in AI at IIT Roorkee, okay, and try to message me, okay. I'm gonna guide you, and in fact I will recommend some of the names if I find it. Okay, this guy is quite good, right? Uh, and you guys can also check some of the IITs which might extend the date as well, right? So IIT Kharagpur, I think many of you might have applied, because IIT KGP is the last date. Today is the last date, right? IIT Dhanbad, tomorrow is the last date. IIT Patna, 20 April is the last date. Okay, Roorkee. Roorkee is one of the great option. Like, you guys can go for PhD from there, right? IIT Palakkad, 25 April. Okay. IIT Dharwad, 26. IIT Hyderabad and all. You guys can check whether IIT Hyderabad is still open or not, because I don't know whether IIT Hyderabad is open or not, right? Because 17 was the last date. If they have extended, okay. Yeah. And fine, so you guys can apply for it, okay, and there are very good professors, okay. And also you check India AI scholarship, right? So India AI scholarship, what are the IITs that comes under India AI okay, India AI scholarship. Let me check what colleges are there. List of IITs, okay, college, fine. So under India AI scholarship, as I can see, so IIT KGP is there, certainly. IIT Gandhinagar is also there, okay, and IIT Warangal is there, right? You guys can consider these programs. In fact, triple ITs are also under this, right? So IIT Roorkee, okay, if you are going to pursue masters in deep learning and all, not masters, PhD. Okay, so you guys can search IIT Delhi, okay. So you guys can check and apply for that, ठीक है? मतलब आप apply कर सकते हैं अभी अगर date है तो. Some of the top IITs dates are over, like IIT Bombay and all, but it's fine. Okay, the calls started coming up, right? So अंकित सिंह, IIT पटना MTech self sponsored का एग्जाम ऑनलाइन है या ऑफलाइन? Certainly self sponsored का तो ऑफलाइन ही होता है mostly, right? So you guys will be updated once you guys will get a call, right? So mostly offline ही होगा. IIT बॉम्बे के इंटरव्यू कॉल स्टार्ट हो गए, यस, फॉर सी माइंड्स इन पर्टिकुलर and PhD students, okay. For PhD they have started calling, right? So yeah, today one of my student whom I am guiding, Tina Rathi, right? She got a call from KCDH, right? PhD from KCDH. So I suggested her what are the area that you can work on, right? I mean, you can choose the, because they have given you the list, okay, of the faculty and their corresponding research area, right? So what faculty they can choose. So I just suggested which are best, I mean, though everything is best, but depending upon current trend of AI and ML, I like to suggest everyone, right? In fact, because I'm kind of interested to follow the current trend rather than spending my time solving problem which already has been solved, right? So uh, I always recommend everyone, those who are going for PhD in AI, suggest that you should work on current ongoing AI and ML trend, right? Sir, I have interview for IT Delhi on 8th May. Okay, great. May I have just an analog network from you? Earlier I had done control system, little bit of signal and math by own. What's else? देखो यार 3 से 4 सब्जेक्ट करके जाओ and clearly tell them, right, and what specialization you're going for, right? So clearly tell them you are good at these subjects, right? So they are going to ask question around mathematics is one of the key thing that you should prepare: linear algebra, probability and stats, calculus. Okay. Analog is yeah, certainly if you're from electronics background, so your analog is okay. Network theory, yeah, basic things like RC circuits and all. It depends upon totally what specialization you're going for, right? So fine. So you guys can post your questions, right? So my suggestion is कि those who have got a call from CMinDS and KCDH MS or PhD, right? So my suggestion is gonna be just prepare well, okay, for written exam. क्योंकि mathematics is first thing if you're going for PhD in ML and AI, right? So my suggestion is gonna be please do better in mathematics, okay, like linear algebra, probability and stats, calculus, okay. Some of the basic machine learning algorithms, right, like supervised and unsupervised, may whatever, like linear regression and everything. And yeah, so and you should know also some basic Python. Okay, so Python is also one of the key thing, right? So if you haven't gone through Python, so you guys can just take some online, you guys can just learn some of the basic thing in Python, some the modular coding and everything, right? So how to create a class and function, मतलब बेसिक चीजें आपको आनी चाहिए, ठीक है? बेसिकली मैथमेटिक्स ही पूछा जाता है सर। जीएनआर जैसे मान लो केसीडीएस में अगर आप आ रहे हो एंड यू आर नॉट फ्रॉम मेडिकल बैकग्राउंड, सो नीडलेस टू वरी, राइट? आई मीन दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू आस्क क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम मेडिकल रिलेटेड थिंग्स, right? They know that nobody if someone is not medical from medical background, so they how can they know anything, right? But uh, you are going to solve problem using ML and AI techniques, right? The medical problems. So yeah, so you should know mathematics first, yeah. Okay. सी माइंड्स का किसी का आया है कोई ग्रुप में, बोला एनी सजेशन स्टूडेंट हैज रिपोर्टेड, कॉलम में ब्लैंक था, इट मींस नो सी, नहीं नहीं नहीं, अभी आई थिंक सी अभी केसीडीएस की हम बात कर रहे हैं। केसीडीएस का भी एक स्टूडेंट ने बताया, as long as people will get a call, they will be updating, right? So only one student till now, I mean, messaged me, so I thought of talking about it. Okay. Needless to worry, if your score is suffices to get a call, you will get a call. Okay, I mean, you have to understand. Sir, I had completed 80% syllabus, but due to health issue, did not score well. So should I go for next year? Already 2 year drop. Ankit Singh. देखो 80% सिलेबस तुमने कंप्लीट कर लिया एंड बिकॉज ऑफ हेल्थ इश्यू, या यू कैन राइट गेट अगेन। आई मीन इफ यू नॉट, आई मीन you can try for self sponsored if you want to go for, but needless to worry about this gap and all. Okay, this 3 year gap does not matter, okay, once you enter into IITs. So you can write gate and get into IITs. Your health issue and whatever problem you have seen in your life will be disappeared, okay? So gap does not matter once you enter into IITs, okay? I mean, when company comes, they look at in which department you are and what kind of projects you have done, what, I mean, these things they look, okay, and what kind of profile you are building, right? So and what skill you have, that's it. And if you're confident enough answering the question, okay, you will be taken away, right? So needless to worry about this gap. If they will ask, okay, you have done your BTech in this year and MTech now, so then you should be ready to answer the question, right? Okay, sir, like this was the problem. Okay, so you could answer, okay, that you were not good at, like your health was not okay, so you were not able to, yeah, do well. देखो सबके साथ बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स रहते हैं, इट्स इंडिया, राइट? ओके, so my suggestion is ki okay, this year I haven't emphasized much on PhD, but from next year, so you might think that Dheeraj sir, why you are not pursuing PhD, why you are suggesting everyone? देखो मेरा कंसर्न ऐसा रहता है कि because of my compulsion I'm not able to do PhD now. Okay, I can't pursue PhD because the time is already up, and lately I joined masters. But you guys are still having enough time. Okay, so you can, and doing PhD in machine learning and AI is one of the great decision that you can make. Okay, बहुत important है, अगर आप कर लेते हो ना तो हो गया, फिर लाइफ सेट है. ठीक है. Okay. Hopefully this makes sense. Yeah. आईटी मद्रास एमएस के लिए एक वीडियो बनाई है, कॉल कॉल आया है. ओके. ठीक है. सो आई थिंक मैनी स्टूडेंट ऑफ माइन, in fact those who are enrolled at EECS for postgrad guidance, they have got a call for MS data science PhD. I mean MS data science as well as for PhD as well. So देखो, I will create a separate video certainly. Yeah. But the rule of thumb is same for every MS data science, because they are going to test your mathematics. But yeah, at the same time, I think Python is important, so you should know how to write, kind of code. Okay, so please revise Python as well. I think now abundance of videos are available online, and you guys can look at programming, Python programming. At MIT as well, one of the professor is there. Okay, so Annabelle. Okay, Annabelle teaches Python programming nicely. Okay, so you can see introduction to programming MIT. Okay, Python program MIT. So you will find very good lecture. So at least you will be able to answer questions. Okay, because hitting on the keyboard is different thing. Knowing the concept is different thing, right? ठीक है. मतलब देखो, क्योंकि nowadays anybody can write code and all. Nobody writes code by themselves nowadays. Okay, whether you are working in any company in the world, right? Everyone does programming with generative AI. But let's say if I'm gonna ask you some question related to programming, so you should be able to answer the question. Okay, I mean without looking at anything. So the basic understanding of how to convert any code into modular code, right? uh, that is important nowadays. Yeah. And how to debug any, let's say you got a code, and you should be able to find the error, fix it, and kind of debug, and and optimize it. Yeah. So आपको थोड़ा करना पड़ेगा. So अगर आपको fear of programming, so please avoid it. I should not, from the next time if I talk with any student in India, so I should not hear that you don't know programming. Okay, forget about whether you know programming or not. Okay, join the program, you will learn it. ठीक है. Hopefully this makes sense. ठीक है. Yeah. Some frame rate is going down, right? So fine. We'll be connecting back again. Sir, I want to ask, someone is asking question. Let me. IIT दिल्ली और कानपुर का कॉल आना कोई एक्सपेक्टेड डेट? देखो यार, सब कुछ सबका कॉल आने वाला है. जस्ट यू कीप योर आई ऑन योर मेल. You will be getting a call. Keep checking your login. Check the application. You will get a mail certainly. You keep checking your spam mail as well. ऐसा कभी कभी हो जाता है कि स्पैम में मेल चला जाता है, तो please do check your mails and all. ठीक है. Someone is saying that hello sir, Nidhu Singh. Yeah, I want to ask that I want to do project after MSc. How can I get in IIT Bombay? Right. I want to ask that I want to do project after MSc. Okay, so देखो, if you want to get, I want to do projects after MSc. How can I get in? Okay, so if you want to do some kind of project related thing, so if you want to work at IIT Bombay, right, so you can apply for research intern or some project staff opportunity at IIT Bombay, right? or you guys can also join for PhD. Okay, matlab, so you can message me, you know, and we will have a chat in like, so I'm just giving my number, right? So you guys can just message. Okay, so and tell me your exact problem. I don't know what you are asking, so I mean, क्या आपको चाहिए? ठीक है, so you guys can message those who are getting a call, those who wants any sort of guidance. Okay, so I have put my this number, EECS Academy number. You guys can just ping, hi, my name is this, I want to do this, this is my gate score, if you are kind of looking for guidance. Okay, so I'm gonna guide you everyone, right? So in fact ठीक है, तो अच्छा, so if you want to get better experience in research background, so please reach out first. Okay, I would be having a talk over call, right? So then I would be able to know that, yes, what is your exact area of interest and how can I assist. Yeah, anyway, so thank you so much guys, you know, tuning yourself for live session, and yeah, keep doing, okay, better and better. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna meet again because, you know, my end semester is gonna be starting from 22nd, and tomorrow is my one-on-one Bible for computer vision. So I have to, you know, go through, and in fact I'm right now downloading more than 1.3 terabyte data set, okay, for medical imaging. So in fact I have put on download from morning onwards, but still it is showing 23%. Okay, because it is a medical data set is pretty huge, you know, so it takes a lot of time to download. Okay, ठीक है, fine, thank you everyone, and if you have any question, I have given you the number, please reach out directly at ECS. Thanks and all the best. Please prepare mathematics, okay, thoroughly, if you want to get into, because every professor is gonna love your mathematics and some sort of computing skills, like, you know, knowing Python or C++, whatever programming language you are familiar with, you know, try to talk, okay, computationally. Okay, your algorithmic thinking will be tested. Okay, uh, I hope this makes sense. ठीक है, चलो, bye. Do you have any other questions? Then I can stay for next couple of minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be just winding up this session. Yeah.